lap left to go. If we just add the Dane and the pole, what a last lap this could be. But those top five, they're really going to get going now. We're going to start seeing race-winning moves or people trying to command this race.
Well, no wonder the gaps have opened up, Hannah. That third lap was quicker still. The second lap was 4:32. That one 4:28. They really have cranked it up. And Barnicott now asking the questions. Maggie performing way above what was expected of him. Griggs in third. David Stone in fourth. But it's been whittled down to just 7 or 8 athletes now. And Barnicott's got the bit between his teeth and is striding out really strong. That's a lovely shot of him driving up that hill. Denmark, Ireland, Spain, Poland, Austria, Great Britain and France having a real tussle in the team race here. I think it's going to be very, very tight indeed. Every place is precious through this final lap and as they cross the line.
Oh, what is going through the minds of these men? How many times have Will Barnicott and Nick Griggs been fighting it out for European age group medals on the track, on the cross country? Barnicott will be so aware that Nick Griggs is right there. Griggs is a better 1500 metre runner than Barnicott. He's faster over 3K, he's faster over 5K. But Barnicott, time and time again, he turns up to these European Championships and he finds a way to win. Barnicott, he's the man that's kind of gone first. We had Maggie doing a move on the previous lap, but Barnicott's the one that's really putting himself out there to be shot at, to be attacked. This isn't the same tactics we've seen from the British man in the previous 2 championships. He is laying it all out there. Lelesso, he's desperately trying to stay in contact here with the medals. David Stone and Maggie, you feel like they're just behind Griggs and Barnicott here, but what do we reckon, Tim? A kilometre left to go, slightly less, but all the traffic and all the action, all the obstacles is coming now. They navigate the logs just fine. They've got the hurdles, a small hill, some more logs before that finishing straight.
Well, Barnicott's doing the right thing, I think, here. He's had an incredible year already. He's improved this year from 13:45 at 5,000 to 13:19. He's also got great 1500 metre speed, but Griggs, well, he's the classy athlete of the two on the track, a little bit more classy. 7:36 for 3,000 metres, and he runs with real confidence. Got lovely balance as Griggs there to the left of picture. These three beginning to ease away now. This is going to be a dust-up for the ages. Barnicott looking here, Hannah, for his 3rd consecutive individual gold at the European Cross Country Championships.
And David Stone looked like he was trying to have a bit of a nibble here, and Barnicott and David Stone, they're teammates, they train together, they live 100 metres apart from each other, they know each other so well, so they'll be testing each other out. And I'd almost like the 2 British men to wait and let Nick Griggs have a go as well, because they could be running the sting out of each other, and if the Irishman is within sniffing distance at all of the win, all that track speed could come into the fore.
Well, David Stone is giving it all here. He's stretching them. He's decided not to leave it to chance. Up onto the sand for the final time here. Always awkward that you're trying to drive through the sand. If you've ever tried running up a sand dune, you know what it's like. But the 2 Brits here testing Griggs to the max.
And it is Will Barnicott and David Stone trying to pull away from Nick Griggs. They're going to go over this little hurdle here, and that will be the home straight. We saw Phoebe Anderson with a phenomenal finishing straight from this point where Nick Griggs was. She came through for the gold medal. But Will Barnicott, he's been in close sprints the last couple of years. Nick Griggs faltered in Turin and gave away the gold medal to Will Barnicott in the junior age group. And then Brest couldn't quite catch Barnicott in Brussels. But here goes Nick Griggs trying to become the first ever Irishman to win a European cross-country title. Is Will Barnicott going to deny him again? The Brit looks exhausted. Will Barnicott looks over his shoulder. He knows the danger's there. He's still got around about 20 or 30 metres left to go. Can Barnicott do it again? It's Will Barnicott for Great Britain and Northern Ireland with a 3rd consecutive title. He denies Nick Griggs again. And David Stone comes through for a bronze medal. What a run again from Will Barnicott, timing that finish to perfection, and Griggs will have to wait for another year to get that gold medal. And David Stone, a man who has been through so many disappointments, so many illnesses, so many injuries, he gets himself a wonderful bronze medal.
Brilliant running. Griggs tried everything there, dealt with one of the Brits. What a run from Atamaniuk. Andrii Atamaniuk of Ukraine there. Fabulous from him.